I'm going to teach the boys that new Pharrell song. Like, I feel like they need to learn it because it's a bop.
Wow.
And it's like the first gospel song.
Their first gospel song?
Yeah, that they'll know. Is that gospel? Is Pharrell gospel? Or is he like Kirk
Voices
Franklin?
of Fire is a
Kinda.
choir. Yeah, like that.
Kinda.
It's like Ty Trippett, Kirk Franklin, Stomp era Kirk Franklin.
Is that gospel?
Yeah,
I feel like it's not gospel. I feel like that's just like
no,
God.
it's gospel.
It just feel like Jesus music, but not gospel.
Contemporary gospel. It's gospel.
Okay.
Yeah. I love that song.
What? Joy, joy, joy,
yeah,
joy.
It doesn't sound like that.
That joy is hard.
It doesn't sound
man.
like that.
That joy is hard.
Now we sound whack because we are from VA, so it's like
it don't matter. They're a nationally recorded, an international recording group.
Is it weird to see people like in the group? Like they're all over everywhere.
Nah, I've been all over those places too.
You are a piece of shit.
Nah, I'm just saying. Like,
why you can't be happy for the people?
That was what I was about to say. I'm so happy for them to be able
I'm
to
talking
experience
about
some of
like
those
we're
things.
watching paparazzi pictures and like all this
seeing
other
homies
shit
in there.
and it's like, yo, I know so many of those people.
I told you about the time I got caught up by paparazzi
I don't
by
give a
accident.
fuck. This is not about you.
You're
Why do
right.
you keep making this about you?
I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead.
What the fuck? I'm talking about gospel shit. This is not about you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't have my tequila today. That's what happened.
Gosh, I'm talking about the people that were in the choir and we knew them and it was so cool to see.
Honestly,
a whole choir of VA people.
The coolest thing was going on my Facebook and just scrolling and just seeing people that are in the choir actually showing pictures of them being there in their robes and
so
like, oh my gosh, they go Rihanna and stuff. Like, it's crazy.
I was posting stuff and some of them was resharing it and I was like, dang, y'all are there. That's crazy.
Nah, it's super dope.
Yeah, it's
super
beautiful.
dope.
I love that.
I should have joined the choir.
Well,
I should have. I should have went out for it, but
it's not just about it. It's about preaching a word.
That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not the right messenger.
I don't. You come on, God, he'll use you. He'll use anybody.
Nah, but what about if I don't want him to use me? Like, let him use you.
You alive though? You alive, right?
Nah, he used like I want him to use me, but I want him to use me in other things. Even if it's like cautionary tales. I'll be used like that.
You the one that's the example?
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
You should have joined the choir then. It's just like, everybody's singing about deliverance and then they just always have you in like a praise dance in the beginning of the song.
Do you really think my ass is going to praise dance?
Why? You know how when you go to certain churches and they have the choir singing and then there's always like a Jesus carrying the cross down the aisle. You ain't never seen those plays?
Nah, I never
Especially
went to
around
those.
Christmas time?
Never went to those.
You didn't go to church.
No, I went to church. I
You
just
didn't
didn't
go to a black
to
church.
I went to a black church. I just didn't go to the extracurricular activities.
You went to a black church. You never saw a black Jesus with a cross on his back?
Sunday at 11 a.m. That's the only time you caught me in there.
You never saw... So you never stayed for the program?
Hell no.
Okay. I just don't...
What I'm supposed to do after I get out? Man, that shit hard. Ooh, my bad, Jesus. Nah, I wasn't putting myself in that kind of predicament.
That's crazy. You didn't... Okay. All right. That's fine.
That's extra. You don't get paid for that.
What? To stay at church?
That's overtime.
To stay, you don't get paid to go to church.
No, you go you go to church.
Yeah, I went
for service.
Yeah.
Anything else, Bible study, those plays, whatever.
Hey, don't those plays me. I was a praise dancer.
Revival.
I choreographed some of them some praise dances too.
Praise dance practice, which is just being a mime. Any of those things.
No. We have flowy skirts. Moms have pants and suspenders and bullshit like that.
Listen, any of those things are overtime.
We had skirts and bodysuits and buns in our hair.
Skirts, bodysuits, and buns.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
There's a baby crying.
There is a baby crying.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to not acknowledge it.
In the middle of the intro. Why would you? That wasn't going to be in the...
I didn't know what you want me to say, but I think we have to check on that baby.
Oh, my gosh. He's sick.
He's calling my name.
Oh, my gosh.
I think I have to go check on that baby.
Go ahead. And this is why you shouldn't work from home, people. I might be with whoever said we shouldn't be working from home. I might be with them.
Who said that?
I forgot. Somebody dumb. But
was it somebody dumb?
Maybe not, because I get it now. I get it. Don't work from home. Go back to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just start the show, man.
Okay.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sex and Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Philadelphia.
Hey.
Yeah,
a little bit.
boy.
That was okay.
That was a good.
Decent horn.
Horn was A1.
Yeah. It feels really weird now. I'm trying to jump back in it. You
Nah,
know?
don't worry about it. You get yourself together, man. Thanks for HelloFresh for supporting our show. Go to HelloFresh.com/ATWHS16 and use code ATWHS16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, how was your week?
Well,
it's kind of the reason why we stopped.
Yeah. We've had sick twins.
That's why y'all didn't get an episode last week.
Yeah, they've been sick. Well, when you have twins and one gets sick, the other one immediately 1 to 2 business days sick.
Yo,
just right.
And it's crazy because it's like they be in each other's face like, oh, I'm trying to give you this sickness.
Yeah,
like,
they be like, you sick? You okay? Like, so
it's sickening.
We're dealing.
That's
some dad shit you just did. You got to chill out. No, but it's like we're dealing with round 2 right now. So the second twin has already gotten the sickness. And he's been miserable. He's had fevers. I've been doing all that. It's been a lot of that. A lot of taking care of babies. Get ready for this next round of dates. And Father's Day.
Father's Day, man. That was cool.
Why you forget about Father's Day?
Well, I was asking you how your week was.
I mean, my week was Father's Day. I had part of Father's Day too. I was in the kitchen. I was running errands. I took a baby to the hospital on Father's Day. I did a lot of momming.
Yeah, because I wasn't taking that baby on Father's Day.
Yeah, I did a lot of momming on Father's Day, kind of like I did on Mother's Day.
It was a little different. It was a little different.
It wasn't.
It was. I didn't make you cook on Mother's Day.
I cooked my breakfast on Mother's Day.
Yeah, because you was too slow. You was too quick.
What?
You were too quick.
You could have made it.
No, I asked you what you wanted for breakfast, and I forgot exactly what happened.
Babies too. Anyway, it's not about that. It's not about me. Mother's Day is gone and passed, and I didn't celebrate, so it's fine. This is about you being the amazing, beautiful husband and father that you are. And I'm not being sarcastic at all, and I know you think I am.
I completely think you are.
I'm not. I mean, I love celebrating y'all. Like, I cooked.
Y'all? How many?
Well, I mean, if we're being, I got a husband. I got technically 2 dads.
Mm-hmm.
I got a father-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
I got a parent. My brother has kids now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas.
I get it.
One of the twins is my daddy. One of them.
He's 100% your dad.
Yeah, I definitely wish them happy Father's Day on Father's Day because he won't let me do nothing. Mommy, go sit down. Okay, well shit. So yeah, I cooked. I made y'all. You wanted fish, so I made salmon and catfish and shrimp and some broccoli salad, deviled eggs, some shit that didn't go together. I just wanted to make sure that I had the fish done. So that was done. I was gonna make other stuff, but it was getting late. And yeah, you were gonna go to the movies that day, but you didn't. But did you?
No.
You didn't do that. But I mean, I let you chill, that day. And I ran errands all day. Baby got sick, took the baby to hospital. It was a lot of shit. It was some dumb shit where they gave the baby the wrong antibiotic one day, or they gave him one. That's what happened. They gave baby 1. That's technically baby B, but y'all don't need to know that. They gave him an antibiotic that he was allergic to, and then he broke out in hives. So we had to go. They were like, "We're not switching it. You got to bring him back in." So I had to bring him back in. Whole full checkup. They give him another antibiotic. I go to the pharmacy to fill it, and they was like, "Hey, he 5?" And I was like, "Yeah." I don't think he could take pills because they gave him pills. Bitch, you knew he was 5 when he came in there. Why?
The dumbest shit I've ever seen.
What the fuck?
Done by a doctor.
That shit pissed me off
giving
so bad.
Pills
We
and
in
big
there.
pills too.
You see us.
Like those pills are huge, and try to give that to a 5-year-old.
No, you walk up, you talk to me. This 5-year-old is sitting beside me, and that's what the fuck you do? So then I had to wait for them to send it to the doctor. They still didn't send the prescription over. I called a pharmacy. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of venting right now. I called them, and they're like, yeah, ERs don't usually send over the prescription, so you're probably going to have to go up there. No, bitch, no, I'm not. Not for a third time, because I'm going to have to turn around next week and go for the other baby. I already know it.
Calm down. You know what's so crazy, though? As all of this is happening, I was like, this is what happens when you go to the bad ER. Like, in our area, we got mad. Which one you went to?
I went to the one that you always go to.
Exactly, the bad ER.
Well, why you always go there?
Because this fast.
Oh,
like the bad one is the fastest one. So it's like, do I really want to get cured or do I want to get the fuck out of here?
Oh, see, niggas always want Amazon Prime. You can just get regular delivery.
Nah, son. Nah.
Why?
I like going to that one, but I think with my kids from now on, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Still go there.
Of course you are, because you don't like to wait for shit. You are the most impatient. So yeah, that's what we've been dealing with this week.
I get that.
And then just trying to tell myself that I need to pack, and I have not done that at all. So that's where I'm at.
My week was crazy. You know, so last week we got everything set up and we went to start to record, and well, let me rewind to the day before that. The day before that, we went to our boys' pre-K graduation, and it was so tight to see the kids growing so much. If you guys don't know, if you're a new listener or whatever the case may be, the boys are on the spectrum. So you know, it's been a challenge for the last about 2 years getting them prepared for this next milestone, which is school, and getting them up to speed. So to see the progress that they made, like, it really brought tears to my eyes, man. And they had this cool ass old lady teacher, like the nicest teacher ever. And, you know, she was just so loving to all of the kids. And you could really tell that the kids really loved her. And it really brought tears to my eyes.
He was crying. He was absolutely crying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And we was like, okay, well, we're going to let them go for their last day of school. And usually we record in the daytime while they're at school. But as we set up everything, we had to go pick up the boy.
Because he was sick.
And
he had an attitude all graduation.
Right. So you imagine this. We're like, literally everything is set up. We sit down and we get a call like, yo, you got to come pick up your child, running, shaking because of a fever, this and the third. And it's like, oh shit, you know, we got to hurry up. We rush to the school. We get to the school and Kristen goes in front of me because, you know, she's mom. She's super mom. She got to, you know, just make sure her baby is all right.
Yeah.
And I'm like right behind her, like, okay, I'm coming, baby. And I get stopped. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, when I tell y'all we love y'all, like the listeners and the people that watch the clips and all that, like we love y'all to death. But there are certain times when I'm going to need y'all to just understand that maybe this ain't the best time to tell us how much you enjoy the show.
But baby, you have to understand is that sometimes people are not going to see you all the time. And
listen.
They don't know what you're coming in for. They just know you're coming into the school.
Yeah, and a quick, yo, what's up? Love the podcast. Bam, all right, cool. Because we was rushing, and you were really rushing. Like, you had the mom look on your face.
Because nobody going to stop me, because I got to go see my baby.
And maybe I was just going a little bit too slow. Because soon as I got in there,
I got tunnel vision.
What's good, bro? Yo, you do a podcast? Yeah, man. What's up?
I got tunnel vision. When it comes to my kids, I don't see nothing else. I have to get to my babies first.
I get it. And I wanted to have that same tunnel vision, but he knocked me right out of the Speed Force. It was crazy. It was. Is that what it was?
I don't think you care enough.
I didn't have the Karen in my eyes.
You don't care enough. It just looked like, oh, I'm just the dad. I'm just tagging along. I was like, get the fuck out of my way. They tried to stop me at the door. No, bitch, my baby in there.
No,
I gotta go.
I wasn't gonna do that. But I dapped him up and everything and thinking I can go. And he was like, yeah, man. He just had this like 5-minute conversation with me. And I was like, oh shit. It took so long that there were people in front of us to get inside of the school. And by the time I finished talking to the dude, our passes were already printed out, and it was like, just go to the nurse. And I was
by the time you came in, I had already been inside of the nurse's station.
Right. It was wild.
And was coming back out.
It was wild.
Like, I gotta get my baby. Yeah.
So, anytime you see us, say what's up. We want to talk to y'all. But if we go into our baby school or, we're in the hospital, maybe you just give a quick what up, or I don't know.
I understand that though. Like you don't know if you're gonna see somebody else again, and you just want to tell them something. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I think it's just more reading surroundings, but that's in any situation.
Yeah, it's just quick. Yeah, just quicker.
But I wasn't mad. I was cool. I just want to make sure my baby was okay.
Yeah, not mad at all. No, appreciative, super appreciative. But yeah, so we, like she said, we've been dealing with that with the kids and everything. And we've been dealing with this whole moving situation. Now, for those that don't know, we have been homeless for the last 2 years.
Let's not say homeless. I don't want to offend nobody.
What is homeless mean?
We have a place to stay, but it's not our home.
Yeah, I mean, a shelter is a place to stay.
Everybody doesn't have a shelter, baby.
I'm just saying, but it's a place to stay doesn't mean that you have your own.
Okay.
We've been homeless.
Okay.
So with saying that, we had a lot of our stuff in storage, and Kristen and I decided last weekend we were just going to pick up all our stuff and just go to the storage and just see what's usable. And we was in there for a couple of hours, and by the end of it, we realized that most of the stuff that was in storage, at least half of the stuff that was in storage, we were going to get rid of because it just wasn't usable at all. And we were just holding on to things.
You're doing a lot of venting at the top of this.
No, it's not even venting. No, it's not venting. We was holding on to things. And at that moment, I calculated how much we spent on storage fees over the last 2 years. And this is what I'm going to say. If you are out there thinking about getting into storage, don't. Because the money that you're going to spend, unless it's going to be for unless you
didn't know how long we were going to be there. Thought it was going to be quick.
Yeah, but after about 6 months, just start doing the calculations like, man, could I really get another this? Could I really get another that? And just put that in mind, because I didn't do those calculations. If I did, all that shit had been gone a long time ago. Long time ago, man. But yeah, I'm super blessed that we are able to move our kids into, were you yawning?
Y'all done got like 3 times.
God damn, what the fuck is the matter with you?
I mean, I'm here, but it's late. This is late for me. This is my bedtime. But I'm here, though. I'm here.
Yo, she wasn't even going to give y'all an episode this week either.
I know. I wasn't going to give it. I was going to do it tomorrow. We recording late Wednesday, and I was going to do it in the morning.
This is what she must understand. The kids, the babies, they're off of school for 2 weeks, and then they're going to summer school. So for the next 2 weeks, we have to record at night.
Y'all, I love y'all so much. I've been tired in general. Like with the babies being sick, I've been like... And I know y'all, I'm always tired. I get it, but it's different because with them being sick, they wake up in the middle of the night, like you checking on them, you giving them medicine, it's all this other shit. And then like today, they woke up early and you left, was supposed to be going to the gym. And then the other one the one that's sick now got in the bed with me and he was half asleep, but was rolling all over me. I could not even get comfortable. I couldn't do shit.
Yeah,
it was like at 6 something in the morning on a day that they don't have school.
Mad venting at the top.
So, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh my God,
One more thing. I'm going to get this off my chest,
we can
jump into the festivities.
Fine. If you just not listening for the first time, you just go.
Yeah. Just fast forward. Fast forward.
Well, it's too late to tell them now. We just said everything.
My bad. Right. No, one last thing, and then we get into confession. I realized that in order for me to go to the gym while I'm home, I'm going to have to go at about 5 a.m. And I don't know if I am disciplined enough to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. And that has been fucking with me all day. because I try to go early in the morning, but I guess my early, like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, is not early. The whole shit is packed and you can't do nothing. You literally can't do nothing. All the machines are taken and the next closest gym is literally about 20 minutes away. So it's wild. So
is it wild?
It's wild. Like I didn't know so many people cared about their health.
Yeah, niggas care.
And it'd be old people too.
Okay, that's why they living so long.
Oh, and there's nothing wrong with old people exercising, but I mean, come on, look at me, look at you. I feel like I got more years with my body than you do.
No, they have those years because they in the gym exercising. That's why, because they actually cared about their body a little sooner than you did.
I don't know that.
You don't know that.
They could have got together 5 years ago.
I think, I forgot that lady, the bodybuilder lady that's like in her 80s. She started when she was like in her 40s or 50s.
Oh, she did. Super dope, man.
Yeah.
Super dope. But yeah, confession of the week, man. You got any confessions?
Wait, did we have shows? Since we
did have shows. Yeah. The last time we recorded, we were going to Dania Beach.
No, we were in Dania.
We were in Dania Beach. We were going to the show. We hadn't done the show yet.
Oh, so we haven't talked about anything.
Oh, damn. My bad.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
We had a lot of shows. We was in
Dania,
Florida,
Tampa, and Orlando.
Yeah, we were in. Wait, did we talk about?
We didn't talk about Dania, Tampa, or Orlando.
None of them.
Not any one of them.
Oh wow. Yeah, we was in Florida.
Great shows. Especially Orlando, man.
Hey, that's crazy, y'all. That's wild as fuck. Yeah, man. We had shows and they was good. I barely Well, how was Dania Beach? Let's start with that one.
Dania Beach was a better experience after the show than the show itself. The show was cool. You know, everybody showed out and it was dope. But it was definitely after the show that is going to stay in my memory. And I'll talk about that on Patreon, which we have to do. We know, we understand. My bad. Well, not my bad. I'm not even going to say my bad. It's her bad.
Wait, we're talking about it on Patreon?
Yeah.
We're not talking about it here?
What, you want to talk about the after show?
What? Nothing really happened, right? We just went to go eat.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Nah, hold on. I'm trying to find the name of the podcast because that's going to make me mad.
Our Life.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Dania Beach was super cool. We had a good time. First time being there, we ate a lot. I think we talked about that. We might talk about that anyway because we went to the movies, all the other shit that was on last episode. And then we hung out with Our Life podcast. And we had a good time. They're a super dope couple. I can't see. I would like to interview them more so I can understand exactly what their dynamic is. But if you want to listen to a couple that's a little more open than us, very, very much more open than us, then they have Our Life Hot podcast. But they were super dope. Yeah, I think there's more to it, but it's like I don't want to explain somebody else's story. I think I want to know a little bit more. You know what I mean? But so yeah, that was that. But shout out to them. And then we went to Tampa. Mm-hmm. And Tampa was cool. We had a good time in Tampa, right?
I don't remember Tampa.
Tampa is huge. Tampa was the big improv and it had the 3 floors.
Tampa was super tight, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Super tight. I actually seen a friend of mine's that I knew. She brought her husband with her to the show. Mm-hmm. But Tampa was super tight. The energy was crazy in the crowd, man. Shout out to Alex and DJ Illmatic Beats, of course, for holding it down. Like they really did their thing. We had fun in Tampa. Yeah. Even though no, that wasn't Tampa. That was Orlando. I was going to say we had fun, but we didn't get to go to Walt Disney World or anything like that. Yeah, but that was Orlando.
But once we got to Orlando, we did Orlando and we did Pivot with Purpose with Carla. We recorded a podcast while we were there. Shout out to Carla Wilmaris. And also the studio. I cannot remember the name of the studio that we went to. They were super dope, the podcast studio. That's crazy. But I wanted to shout them out because they were super dope. And then we did not get to go to Disneyland like we wanted to, but we ate while we were out there. We went to a place. Everybody was telling us to go to what is it? Hampton? Something Hampton?
You guys are writing this shit down.
I know. But I forgot. It's been so long.
You guys are writing this shit down.
Some restaurant we went to where the wall had flowers on it. I don't know.
That was a pretty wall.
It was really nice.
Pretty wall.
But we had a lot of food while we was there, and it was cool. And then we went to like a hookah spot, and it was cool, but it was like a hookah spot that, would you say, was more concerned about the spot than the hookah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was so, like, I like good hookah.
I don't give a fuck. He's such a bad bitch.
I love good hookah.
Yeah.
And this place was not the place for good hookah.
They were excited though.
The music was great.
Yo, you hear how much of a bad bitch you sound like? Like you specific about the hookah. It was just I enjoy a fine
honestly,
hookah.
I don't think bad bitches care about the hookah. They
enjoy
care about the look of the hookah.
A fine hookah.
No, I do. Like
with the ice hose and a
like I love when I used to spend a lot of time in Miami and in West Palm. I used to go to the hookah spot like every fucking day. So, and they had amazing hookah spots out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to an elevated experience of hookah.
Elevated experience.
You know what I mean?
Yo, what's wrong with you? Wow. I did not know your standards had to be so high for the hookah.
Man.
But the show?
Yo, Orlando, I don't know about you, but Orlando is like top.
It's in the top. I don't know if I extend it to a 10 or a 5. Is it a top 5 or top 10? I don't know. I keep putting people up there.
To me, it's a top 5.
But it's a top 5. Orlando was nice.
Orlando knocked a city out of the box.
I don't know what city it is. I got to sit down and write the list of the cities down.
Now, it was only June. We got like a whole half a year to go.
Yeah.
So it might be some other cities that y'all can do your thing. But right now,
Detroit and Orlando are up there.
That's it.
And Virginia Beach. Wasn't it Virginia Beach?
Virginia Beach was cool. It wasn't Orlando.
But I think we had a really good time. Remember?
No, I have a really good time at all of the shows.
No,
However,
we have a good time. Yeah, at all the shows. It's all of them. Chicago, like it's all.
Yeah,
it's all of them.
But it was something about the energy of Orlando that you could just feel it in the room.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and the crazy part is when y'all are feeling it, we feel it.
Yeah,
and when we feel it, we go extra. You know what I'm saying? Like I even throw out some jokes.
He get funny when he enjoy y'all. You know when he don't enjoy y'all because he is not funny. That's hilarious. Nah, we had a really good time. I forgot, those shows. But, New York, Tacoma, all of them are coming up. So,
yeah. Super excited about that.
Go ahead.
Confession of the week. I have one, but you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
You have one, I don't.
Why don't you have a confession of the week?
Because I wasn't prepared, baby. I'm tired. I've yawned 5 times.
Yo,
I'm trying to get it, though. You go first, and then I'll tell you one. Why? Is yours like crazy? You got to be a closer? Why?
Nah, you know what? Confession of the week. In Orlando, I have fun, but I also experienced something that changed my life.
What?
Shrooms.
I could talk about that.
Confession of the week. I am officially a shroom doer.
A shroom doer?
A doer of shrooms.
So we went live. I completely forgot about this. Thank you.
Black people do shrooms.
We went live on Instagram while we were in Orlando. And we were supposed to be going out that day and doing stuff. And I took a nap. And I woke up from my nap and he was hovering over me. And he was like, "You so bright." And I was just thinking, oh, he trying to joke me because I'm light skinned. Fuck this nigga. He always got something to say. And he started feeling on my face and he was just like, "You just so bright." And I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And he said, "I took shrooms," and bust out laughing.
Yo, amazing fucking feeling. Like, the best way to describe shrooms, and I microdosed. I didn't go fully all out, visions and all that shit. But I microdosed. And the best thing about doing that is the your mood goes into hyperdrive, where if you want to be happy, you could be super fucking happy. And I wanted to be happy, and I had the giggles, and I was feeling gravity. Like, I remember the gravity.
He kept saying,
kept pulling me down.
Gravity is, and I was like, that's kind of what gravity does. But then, like, one time he just flopped on the bed like a 2-year-old. And I was like, what's wrong with you? He was like, nothing. And he just started laughing and giggling. I was like, I have to go live right now. And I was on live for a while, and he wanted me to save the video. I did not. So if you caught it, you caught it.
Man.
But this nigga was laughing at everything.
No, I enjoyed it. And only thing I know is that I'm 38, and I wish I would have tried shrooms 20 years ago.
That's so cute how you say you're 38.
I was trying to say that and let it go.
You don't have that much longer to
Shut
get
the hell
to
up.
39. It's like It's like
I don't need to hear all that
almost.
shit.
It's kind of tomorrow.
No. Yeah. So I wish I would have experienced this a long time ago. I don't even know if I would have smoked weed or drank liquor or anything like that if I would have done shrooms. Like, you really should do it. I encourage everyone to at least microdose once, just to feel, just to experience it.
So if we go in there, then also that night I had like touched you just on your arm, and you was feeling everything.
All about the nut right there.
So how was sex for you on shrooms?
Amazing.
I just remember touching.
Heard on acid is better,
your
but
whole body. You don't have to.
I'm not doing that.
But
no.
your whole body just like curled into itself when I touched you.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I touched your nipple, I touched your arm, you was just like, oh, and I was like, what is he feeling?
I was feeling that this dick was about to give you some ravishing.
What?
And it did.
I don't want no dick like that. Ravishing.
Not only
that sounds like your dick is a prince.
Not only did I do that, but I also took a blue chew.
Oh my
and
God.
Only thing I know is a couple of days ago I was like, "Oh, I just took a blue chew just to see what she was saying." She looked scared. So that dick must have gave her.
But also, I don't know what was inside. I don't know if it added something inside of your dick. I don't know what it felt like. A different dick. It just felt different. And I was like, oh, I love all of this. Like, I don't know what it was. And I don't know if you were just also just happy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so enjoyable. I really liked it a lot. It was so good.
Yo.
But it was like you could have kept going. And the other day I was running from you like I was a cat, like a scared.
She was like, you will not do that tonight.
Like, no. Why didn't you tell me you was taking that? He was like, you gotta warn me. What do you mean you gotta warn you? Let me know I'm gonna have something. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I was so tired.
Yeah, man. Nah.
That was crazy. You tried to scare me with a dick. I didn't understand. I've never seen that. And I didn't know I was gonna react in that way. But that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Blue Chew.
Blue Chew and shrooms, yo.
Not together, baby. Don't tell everybody to do that
I
shit.
did it together.
No, but just one at a time.
I'm not saying you do it, but that's what I did.
I don't think you should be popping it on like a regular day. Like a regular day.
I'm not just pop. Like, nah, that ain't me. Maybe the shrooms, but definitely not the Blue Chew.
But I haven't tried the shrooms yet. I do want to try it. I'm scared though.
It's nothing to be scared of.
Because all I hear about is bad trips, and I don't want to go down that lane where
that's
like,
if you take too much. I think in the beginning, like I'm to the point now where I want to take more. But that's because I've already experienced the microdose. Mm-hmm. So I'm prepared. It's like, okay, I know what this does. I know how it affects me. I know what's happening. When I go into this, I'm not nervous or scared about what I don't know. You know what I mean? So I think everybody should start with like a microdose just to, okay, see how you feel on it. You know what I mean? And then gradually progress to higher dosages.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it though.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people tell me that I should for anxiety and depression.
Oh, what anxiety? What depression? I didn't feel nothing. But
you felt
joy.
Everything but nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was great. I called my homeboy because he did it before me actually. And I was like, bro, I remember when he did it, he hit me up and he was like, dude, this is what I've been chasing with weed my entire life. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, it's like that. And I called him. I was like, I get it. I fucking get it, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your confession?
I don't have one.
I did all that.
I was just gonna ride that wave.
No,
I thought you was gonna forget. I thought you was gonna forget that I was supposed to say something too. I ain't got shit. My confession is that I don't know.
Oh, I know a confession. Something that you told me this morning, but I don't know if you want to tell the world.
I'm bored.
No.
I won't cut my hair.
No. You told me something about you that you found out this morning. Like,
I have scoliosis.
Yeah.
I found out I had scoliosis.
You know how I found out? I was sleeping and I woke up and I opened my eyes and the first thing she says is, I have scoliosis. I'm like, what?
I just found out I had scoliosis, man. It's crazy. Good morning.
Yo, what a fucking wake-up call.
Okay, so I also went to the hospital. I've been having chest pains. And they told me it's like something with acid pipes and some other shit. I don't know.
Acid pipes?
Yeah, it's some acid pipe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So they gave me medicine to take, and I got the results from all my tests back. And this little when it comes to there's this thing called Centera chart. If you're in this area, if you're not, whatever. It's an app that has your medical information on it from your hospital. So I got my test results back, that all the tests that they did on me while I was in there. And it was like, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. Scoliosis noted. I said, bitch, what? Noted.
They didn't want to call you about that one?
Noted? What do you mean? You didn't mention it to me at all. Like, oh, scoliosis noted. Like, put that in her chart. No, what? Tell me. What? That's crazy to me.
Okay. Because scoliosis is just one of those things that sounds funny. But what does it actually mean? Like, you got a curved spine, right?
It's a spine curvature, yeah.
Wow.
And I always thought I had it. And I got tests before and they were like, no, you didn't. But it was like in the school gym when they give you like a test. They have you like touch your leg, your toes. And then they see and they just look at you and they're like, oh, you have it, or oh, you don't. And they always told me no. But my posture, my back, I've always had issues with my back. My posture's always been crazy. Like,
well, you stand like a dude, so
no, because my posture is like it hurts. My back hurts.
You should go to a chiropractor. I was watching this show on TLC called Crack Addicts.
Sounds about right. Sounds like some.
I seen Crack Addicts and I was like, gotta watch. Yeah. I didn't know what the fuck it was about.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And it's actually about this chiropractor. And she was, this lady had some form of degenerative.
You don't have to hunch your back when you talk about it, though.
Did I?
Yeah, you did a little bit, and I'm disrespected now. Now I feel like you joking us.
No. She had this degenerative disease that basically deformed her hands and her back and all that. Mm-hmm. And the lady was showing how uneven her back was.
Yeah.
And once she, did the little cracks and everything, it evened out a lot more. And it helped the lady's posture and her walking and all of that. And I promise the first person I thought about was you. And this is before scoliosis. Because you hate the way I walk. No, you just walk.
Tell me how I walk.
Like
please.
a dude.
What does that mean?
Like dudes walk with attitude and it's never like even.
Attitude.
Yeah.
I can't be confident.
You know this. I'm sorry. I don't mean like a dude. You walk like a dude from the 80s that was like in the hood.
So like some Beat Street shit or like.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. What's up?
That's cool as fuck.
That's not cool in 2023.
Why? You don't want to be with a breakdancer? No. You don't like that?
You be doing all of that?
Yeah, pop. I want to pop.
You need to pop.
Popping.
You need to pop something.
Because it's locked up. Look at me. Popping because it's locked up. What?
Yeah.
Because like a little skip. Like.
Yeah. That's how you walk.
I'm a jive turkey and I'm on the mic.
Yeah.
Give me. Bite. I don't know. Fuck it. I just wanted it went to my dance. What my dance is like.
Hell yeah, that's how you walk, man.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that shit.
You walk like you wear
some
like
Crush
you wear
Groove.
a jean jacket and some leather gloves and shit.
Oh, but fingerless.
Yeah,
With the
fingerless
fingers
leather
out.
gloves. Exactly.
That shit is dope. That's some shit I will wear. Oh my gosh. That's some shit I will wear.
Oh my gosh.
I got Jericho juice.
Who the fuck did I marry,
I got
dog?
Jericho. Do I got a perm?
No, man. You couldn't afford that.
You don't think I could afford a perm?
No.
Why?
Nah, you was from the Bronx.
Nigga, you from the Bronx.
I know, man. So I'm talking from experience. I told you in the other episode.
Get a whole bunch of niggas from the Bronx.
I told you in the other
I got
episode.
a perm. And they gonna send us pictures of them with perms. They're gonna DM us with pictures of perms.
No, remember I told y'all in the other episode that, I had to activate it, that wouldn't take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I'm just saying, man.
That's crazy. I thought that my walk was I thought it was unique.
It's you know what it is? Your walk don't match your face.
What does that mean?
Like you walk like an ugly girl. Like from the back, I would have never hollered. Like, oh, she got ass, but.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, matter of fact, your walk is so bad.
Damn. Come on. Give it to me.
No, your walk is so bad, you ain't even got an ass. You just got a butt.
Why?
Because it go doopy doopy doop. Like,
no, it don't.
It do because of your walk.
Sometimes I'm in the grocery store and I try to switch, but then I'm like, nah, I think that's too much. I think I'm giving them too much. And it feels like I'm trying.
I could tell. And then because of, your inverted ankles, it just
I
really.
thought you said I didn't have them.
No, I told you. No, you asked if you have inverted knees, and I told you no. But you definitely got the inverted ankles. And you gave my baby some inverted ankles. I hate you for it.
But we just walk. We walk in different directions. We can evade police. You don't know which way we going, right or left?
No, son.
We just going both ways all the time.
It's so sad. Like, you really.
I think you're jealous. We going both ways at all times.
No, it's just like your whole. Like, were you like this before the crash?
Honestly, I don't remember. Because it's been so long. But my hips and stuff hurt now. But I don't think my hips and stuff hurt before then. I was 17.
Well, I'm sure your hips and stuff didn't hurt before then. You had no kids or nothing like that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've had issues between my back and my hips since my car accident. And you can't explain that to everybody all the time.
Listen, I just want you to know.
What if you saw me walking from behind and you was second guessing? I just turned around. I was like, I was in a car accident. And then you was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I would understand at that point.
Would you trying to fuck?
Of course.
Okay.
I had never fucked somebody in a car accident. That's what? A Kanye car accident?
Damn, you ain't never fucked nobody in a car accident?
Not a Kanye car accident.
But doesn't it count when you masturbate?
What?
That you fucked somebody in a car accident?
No, I was not in a car accident.
You were in a car accident.
What car accident?
You told me you were in a car accident.
But it wasn't a Kanye. Like, you were through the wire.
So?
Yeah, like, that's different. Like, you could have lost your life.
Yeah.
I feel like
I am just walking around having niggas like you talking about, I wouldn't have talked to you if I'd have known.
Nah, I would have fucked though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
no, you can't fuck this wide hips.
What? Second chance fucking?
No.
You got a second chance, pussy girl.
Nah, fuck my new hips. No. I wouldn't even allow you to. I wouldn't even allow you to fuck my new hips. I would reserve these new hips for somebody that believed in me. You don't even sound like you do. Hell no.
No, man. But nah, I don't know. I just want you to go to a chiropractor though, just so that you can feel better.
Yeah.
Like, legit, I want you to feel better. Like, I see you in pain often, and you fight through it, and I'm just like, my nigga, like, you ain't gotta be like, you're just so scared of everything.
Okay, but see, listen to what you say. You see me in pain often, and often I ask you for a massage, and you only give me massages to fuck. If you're trying to relieve my pain, why can't you just extend the massage part for a little bit?
You want to know the truth?
Sometimes it could be about me.
You want to know the truth?
What?
My massages are trash. I'm not going to relieve you.
But I like them. I like pressures in certain places, and you do it.
And I try to fuck every time, right?
If you hear me moan because it feels good because I'm relieved.
My dick gets hard.
Okay, well then shut the fuck up.
It don't work like that.
Why? We say we love her. Tell your dick, we love her. You don't have to do this. We love her. We want to relieve her pain. We don't
man.
have to
And the only way I know how to do that is insert.
But I'm telling you, like, how to do it and how to help me.
I'm trying to help you.
All right.
I be pushing you back.
Should
like, remember
never
that?
let you get that vasectomy. You wouldn't try to fuck me as much. That's the problem.
Yo.
If the vasectomy just got you out here willy-nilly.
Yo.
What?
It's so crazy. Like, having a vasectomy, I don't think you understand.
Are you about to cry?
The freedom. Like, the stress level. Okay. I remember, damn, we are like a lot long into
we're
this.
going way too far in.
I remember when I was working at like a 9 to 5, and I remember having migraines all the time, like really bad migraines. As soon as I quit the 9 to 5, migraines left, and it was like that stress just left. But I still had pent up stress in me, and then I got the vasectomy. I've been carefree for the last year? Because I can't get you pregnant. Ever. It's done.
Yeah. I mean, you could reverse it.
No.
I'm good.
I thought about it yesterday. I was like, I give her another baby.
I don't want to do that. I'm cool. I'm cool on that.
Yeah, you geriatric and all.
I think I'm good. Shut up. No,
let's get to the question of the day, man. What relationship or sex lesson could you teach?
Could I teach? I almost feel like that's a question that you should answer.
You have to answer too.
The one that I feel like I can teach, I could teach foreplay. I think so. I just don't use it a lot on you because you don't really give a shit.
Explain. The part about me not giving a shit.
You don't give a shit. I don't know what you're supposed to say.
Okay.
You don't care about foreplay. You just want to put it
name like 2 things you would do that you feel like I wouldn't give a shit about.
I would say kissing, but I think you like to kiss me. I don't know. Probably kissing around your body before, like for a while before sucking dick or inserting dick.
So you saying that you don't kiss around my body before sucking my dick?
I would tease you like a good amount of time.
And you say that I wouldn't care about that.
Yeah, because you would want to put your dick somewhere.
I want you to know that you are absolutely correct.
That's what I said.
I'm glad you do not do that shit.
I know.
Good fucking job.
I know, but I've seen your body squirm when I've done it.
Nah, I'd be squirming because it's like, ooh, trying to get it in.
Yeah, I know. Because you're revved up. You're warmed up, which is what I ask for all the time.
Yeah, but you warmed up and you nut up real quick.
Okay.
Like,
but I like that anticipation. That's fun for me. I like that part. I want you to absolutely need me.
Do you like when I nut quick?
No. I mean, it's not even a like thing. Honestly, I like that you have experienced pleasure. Like, I like the idea of doing foreplay for a good amount of time and you being like, I absolutely have to have you. And then if you nut right after that, you nut right after that. But I like the feeling of you being like, I absolutely, like, right, I have to have you instead of I just want to have sex.
So why don't you do it for yourself then?
What do you mean?
Like, you say I might not appreciate it, but you know that it'll get me to where you want me
because
to be.
You're stronger than me. You might just be like,
fuck am I gonna do?
I don't know. Be like, nah. I need that pussy right now. Give me that. I gotta put that dick somewhere, and I don't want you to do that. I just want you to build up that anticipation, and then when it happens, if you come right then and there, that's cool.
Do you think they're good at foreplay because you used to tease so many niggas before you had sex?
I wasn't teasing. No, don't do that. Don't even put that narrative in the atmosphere. Don't even do that because I didn't have people like that wanted me like that. that I knew of. I wasn't teasing a whole bunch of niggas.
Okay, so let's go to your first sexual act, or maybe the first two people, right?
Okay.
I'm sure the first person to get that pussy didn't get it the first time around.
No, it was also his first time though, so we took our time.
Yeah, so you learned how to do foreplay through him, right?
No.
Really? So you wasn't teasing?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, who do you think I am?
What do you mean?
Who do you think I am?
You.
I teased you. That's different.
You didn't tease me.
Yes, I did.
You made me angry.
Nigga, I slept in your bed
That's
and
not
didn't fuck you.
That's not teasing. That's bad.
And you tried to cuddle and shit. Still didn't fuck. That's crazy.
Yo, I swear you wear that like a badge of armor or something.
No, I'm just saying, like, I can't believe we was in your bed. And I wanted to fuck you. And I was like, nope. He a hoe. He don't deserve it the first time. He gotta wait.
Who the fuck are you to say what I deserve?
It's fine. What ended up happening? You proposed to me because I was so amazing. What are you talking about?
Wait, don't put it out there like I didn't get none before I proposed.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was the way that I wanted you to. It wasn't the way you planned on, probably. I laid in your bed.
See.
And said, I don't have anywhere to go to sleep. I have to sleep somewhere.
Should have made your ass sleep on the couch.
Stupid. That was dumb. I had a home. I could have went somewhere.
I should have made you sleep on the couch.
What's wrong? We married.
Nah, fuck
you
that.
You enjoyed every second of that.
I didn't enjoy that shit.
Yes, you did. You ain't proposed to nobody else, did you?
No.
All right, then.
But the proposal came later.
But it wasn't that long afterwards. Don't do that.
It came later, though.
It wasn't that long. Don't
I got
do
the
that.
pussy. I got the pussy before I proposed.
Oh, you trying to sound big now, but you was with people longer than me, and you did not propose to them.
I got the pussy before I proposed,
But you was with people longer than me.
Because they were crazy.
Not all of them. They couldn't have all been crazy. Like, do you understand? Like, it happened the way I wanted it to happen. I teased you enough for you to be intrigued. And we also, I did all of this the way that I wanted to do it. And I still got proposed to. I won. I did that. That's crazy. Thank you, though.
Don't touch me.
Why? Why are you so upset?
Nah, man, cause I don't. You make it sound like it was your plan.
No, like it wasn't my plan. I didn't go into it saying I'm going to get proposed to.
Right.
But it's not teasing. The guys that I wanted to talk to, I always ended up talking to everybody that I wanted to talk to. And I maneuvered the situation more than they thought that I did because it happened the way that I wanted it to happen.
You were just dealing with gentlemen, that's all.
What?
We were letting you lead because you wanted to lead.
You must have forgot the niggas that what are you talking about? Fuck out of here.
Whatever, man.
What relationship or sex lesson could you teach?
I haven't thought about this one. What relationship or sex lesson could I teach? Definitely how to not hold back.
I don't know what that means. You mean like a hold a nut?
No.
What you mean?
No, like how to not think about anything else but pleasing that person. How not to hold back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that when you're dealing with people, sometimes it's hard to give them your all and not get caught up in like your thoughts or get caught up in what may or may not be something that you've never tried before and things of that nature. Like, I know how to go into a sexual situation and say, you know what, tonight, I don't give a fuck what happens. It's going to be happening. The pleasure is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to please regardless. I'm not going to think about anything but pleasing.
But is that because you're on Adderall, or is that like just a thing that you want? You know what I'm saying? When you're on Adderall, you super focused, and it's like I can't think of nothing else but the one thing I'm supposed to focus on. And I told myself today it's pleasing. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
No, man.
Because when I go in unmedicated, I think I'm gonna do one thing, but I end up doing something else that I didn't plan on doing. And then I go wash dishes or do some dumb shit. Like it's not the same thing.
No, man, not at all.
Teach people how to take. I'm gonna teach you how to take Adderall.
No, you need to learn how to do that.
That's okay. I'm good. I think I'm managing.
Oh my God, you're not.
All right, it's fine. Don't worry about me. It's not about me.
Whatever.
All right. Here is the responses you sent in. What relationship or sex lesson could you teach? Teaching the guys it's okay to bring sex toys. Chicks really love that. I surprised them with some. Yeah.
Yo, sex toys. If you're having sex with a woman, guys, or a woman's, bring sex toys or pull out the sex toys.
It ain't. No, I don't even think that it's singular to heterosexual. It's.
I just said women's. That's what I meant.
That did not come off the way you thought it did. If you having sex with your partner, what the fuck? Bring sex toys in.
Well, I don't want you to bring sex toys.
You know what I think it is? I think it's mostly because people think, regardless of what kind of relationship you in, that if you some people think that if you're bringing a sex toy in, like you need it. Like I'm not enough for you. You need this sex toy.
And I understand that, and sometimes that is the case. But sometimes
it's just a great addition.
Or if you know that you're not enough, the sex toy works. Like there be mad nights. I know that I'm not going to be enough.
Is this confession of the week? Because I didn't know you was going to go there.
What? Yo, there be mad nights. I'm like, nah, my dick ain't going to do it today. Let me just make sure her toys.
He will pull it over off. He puts it on his side of the dresser, and he'll pull it over and just hand it over to me while he wiping himself off.
Here you
go ahead and get that.
Finish that.
Or he'll try to do it for me or something like that. And it's fine. We don't talk about it. It's like, oh, it's the thing that happened. But at the end of the day, we both got nut, right? That's what it is. Okay. Cool.
Hey.
What's a sex lesson or what's a sex lesson or relationship lesson that you should teach? Damn. Patience. That's a good one. Someone else said how to be yourself and give zero fucks. It makes the relationship and sex so much better. Hey. I think that's where we are.
Yeah, definitely.
Be open-minded always to sexual experiences, and every booty hole has a G-spot. Hey, that's something a lot of people need to know. They do have G-spots. There's a G-spot in the booty hole.
Well, why the fuck you don't let me reach it?
I don't care because I know the one I like. I know what the other one is.
When are you going to let me have your butt unequivocally?
Hey, whoa, you did have it, baby. I don't understand why you don't remember.
Because you don't remember.
No, I do remember.
Whatever, go ahead.
How to come quick and make her think it's her fault.
Genius!
That's hilarious.
Genius! Oh my gosh. The good old girl, that pussy so good made me nut quick.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's like we both win because you get a moral victory and I get a physical victory.
That's hilarious. What's
amazing.
A sex or relationship lesson you should teach? Deep throating, but I'm probably 1 out of 58 with the same answer, but I'm damn good at it. Okay, I know that's right. How to be in a long-term relationship. That's a good lesson.
No, not long-term relationship. Long-term situationship.
Oh shit,
that's different.
I did. That's why the smiley face upside down.
That's different.
Somebody else said nothing. I'm boring. Okay. How to listen to what your partner is saying, not to respond, but to hear and understand. Woo! That's a good one. What's a good relationship lesson that you could teach? Orgasmic meditation. That's great.
So is orgasmic meditation when you are doing yoga and you nut by accident because you've been rubbing your dick on?
Sometimes you don't have to rub it on anything. You can have an orgasm just from the thought or it's a whole, yeah. You can make yourself come without being touched.
I must not be that smart then.
Yeah, but that's why you need a lesson.
No.
The difference between sex and intimacy. Loving yourself before you enter into any relationship. Communication is essential. I could teach a master class in the art of the blowjob. That's hilarious that it was so sweet at the top. And then it was like, but also a blowjob. What is a sexual lesson that you could teach the Throat Olympics? I mean, that's nice, right? That's cool.
I want us to take a class on the thing that each one of us thinks we can improve in.
But I think we have to tell each other which one of those we can improve in.
Okay, so what can I improve in? Your head. You can improve with head.
That was a really fast answer.
No, I just want you to. I wanted to put it right out there so that you knew that you can be as open with me. Open up.
What if I first get your hand off my leg? No, tell me, what is it?
What about it?
What's the issues?
It's not an issue. You just basic.
Yeah. It don't have theatrics. Because sometimes I'll be sucking your dick and I have eyebrows on and I don't want liquid to get in my eyebrows because then they're going to come off. You want me to drip eyebrow pencil or pen?
I would not give a fuck.
But I would. I don't want to come up from the dick and just have one eyebrow on. And you like, you all right? You look curious. What's wrong with you?
I hate you. But no, what can I improve on?
And I do a really good skincare routine where I don't want to just, and then it's like spraying everywhere. Then I gotta put on my hyaluronic acid and my eye serum, and I just don't want to do that sometimes.
Oh my gosh, what can I improve on?
Foreplay. I think
so. You want me to take a class on foreplay?
I think when you do it, you're great at it. The times when you do it, we have really good sex. When you do it and you're doing it for foreplay and not because I told you to do foreplay or you're thinking she wants me to do this, so I'm doing it. When you seem like you're into it, like.
If we have sex 5 times, how many times are you expecting for me to do foreplay?
3. Is there a reason that you move back? They can't see that on audio.
3.
Why did you move away from me like I'm not still your wife?
Because that is shocking.
I would like that.
3?
Yeah.
We don't have time for 3.
Why? You can't make time for intimacy?
No. I mean, wait, yes. No. Wait, what's the question?
You don't want to make time to warm me up and make it enjoyable for me? If that's what I want as your wife.
You know, when are you going to take the onus on yourself? When are you going to say, it is my job to get myself ready for sex?
I do that a lot.
Right. So
do you understand that though? There are times where I don't feel like having sex and I'm like, let me get myself ready for sex.
Right, and that's all good. That's why I'm saying.
That's not fun for me. I want you to get me ready, so I want to.
But 3 out of 5 times?
Yeah, you have to be doing it 3 out of 5 times in one night. Like you gotta have foreplay before every round of sex.
That just sounds like a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not. It's foreplay.
Okay. Then let me ask you this question. How many times would you say, if we had sex 5 times, how many of those times would you say we were having sex because we needed a nut and not because we wanted to connect sexually?
Probably 3.
So if we need a nut, you're saying we should also warm it up and do all this theatrics before.
If we need a nut, why not make it a great one? Why not make it an enjoyable one where we're like, hey, this didn't feel like work? Why not be intimate? Why not just kiss me everywhere? Why not always go for the vagina? Not always touch the vagina. Maybe around it. Maybe my legs. Maybe my inner thighs.
Man,
maybe my neck.
Because I gotta wake up in the morning.
Okay, and that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, like, damn. Like, it's one thing.
Think about those days where I don't want to. I'm not really, like, I'm tired. I don't really feel that's
most
I'm
days.
not really in it. And then I'm like, but you know what? I know he ready, evidently, because he's, trying to fuck. So I will get myself ready so I can have sex with my husband because that's what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Why not say, let me do foreplay because that's what my wife wants to get her ready so she can enjoy the sex that we are having together.
Because by the time I finish foreplay, I'm gonna be ready to go to sleep. Like it's one like, and I understand.
You realize I be wanting to go to sleep, but I wake myself up so I can have sex with my husband.
All I'm saying is, it's one thing if, for instance, when
you always want to touch me when some bullshit going
it's not
down.
bullshit. No. For instance, when we were in Orlando and we had the sex, and Blue Chew did.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Gave you all of that.
Shit, wow.
That was a time that was set aside. We didn't have a beginning time. We didn't have an ending time. We just knew we were going to go in it and have sex.
Mm-hmm.
Foreplay during those times, I am 100% with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Times when we are not looking at the clock. Times when it's just instant, oh, I just want to be with you and I just want to make love to you and all of that shit. Like those times, I am completely 100% with giving you foreplay. I understand that. And I think I do give you foreplay a lot of those times. Okay, whatever. But when we're talking about, it's the end of the night, nigga just want a nut, all that extra shit just seems like a chore. And it just like, nah, that's not what this sex is about. And I feel like if we look at how many times we have sex, most of the time, it is those quick one-hit quitter type things. It isn't those long times where we really get a chance to, be with each other.
We can try. We can try. What? Why would you not want to have enjoyable, like just fulfilling sex?
See, I think that's one of the issues. Is like, for you, it's not enjoyable, and I didn't know that.
No, I did not say it wasn't enjoyable.
You're saying why would I want to have it? And it's enjoyable to me, even the quick ones.
I know, because when we're doing quick ones, it's mostly because of you. It's mostly because you want to just get a nut and get in and get out.
Right.
And then I prepare myself for that. But that's not saying it's not enjoyable. Like, yeah, I like that too. But the way that I prefer it is if there's foreplay involved. And they're like
I prefer that. I prefer the other way too. But what I'm saying is, out of 5 times, 4 of those times it isn't going to be the preferable way.
I think the problem is that you're thinking of it as like, oh my God, that's so many times. But you're not thinking that maybe this is okay for what the moments are. Maybe if it's every other day, if it's every day, if it's once a week or whatever, like you don't count it and be like, oh my God, this is time number 3. We got to do it again. Like, just wait for whatever the moment is. And if it calls for foreplay, it calls for foreplay. You're looking at the number and you're scared of it.
No, I'm not looking at the number. What I'm saying is be realistic. Like, I asked you how many times, if we have sex 5 times, I asked you how many times. I was saying 5 normal times. Like, the next 5 times we have sex, what kind of sex are we going to have? You know what I'm saying? And is it going to call for foreplay? And I almost guarantee that the next 5 times we have sex, at least 3 of those times, because we're about to go out of town, at least 3 of those times isn't going to be one of those foreplay moments.
Okay.
But I'm with you with foreplay, and I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. I don't have nothing else to say.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, read.
Okay. What's a sex or relationship lesson you could teach? How to stay together in spite of infidelity. How to stay together in spite of weight gain. Damn, they did with both of those? In spite of weight gain? Like, but why is that a lesson? Like, I don't understand. When y'all get married to people, do y'all think people are just going to stay the exact same the entire time y'all together?
Honestly, I think some people have that expectation.
Okay.
And I don't think it's a problem. I think you can expect whatever you want to from your partner if your partner is willing to.
But to say how to stay together in spite of weight gain, like weight gain is a reason that you would leave. Like, you're not understanding that you're marrying an adult that is going to change throughout the years, or gain or lose weight or maintain or whatever. Like, those are, people change sometimes.
If we got together and one of our things that we love to do either collectively or individually, was fitness. We were like super into fitness. And I'm into it, you're into it, you understand my regimen, vice versa. And somewhere down the line, one of us stops. I can understand how the other one might look at you and be like, yo, my dude, like that was one of the things we connected on. Like,
yeah, but still leaving your husband or your wife because of that and not finding out maybe what is the reason that this happened? What is the reason? Like, is there an underlying reason that you're going through this?
It may be, but it might be a deal breaker too. Like, I think we have to stop judging people for the deal breakers that feel or seem to be out of the realm of the norm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the 17th time you have.
I'm covering my mouth so you don't see it for real.
I saw it.
I'm sorry.
I fucking saw. They saw it.
I'm sorry.
They heard it.
It's almost 1 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
And usually I don't be up like this. What is a sex lesson you can teach? Grip and squeeze.
The fuck is that?
You know what it is.
No, what the fuck is grip and squeeze? Ain't that the same thing?
Like Kegels on the dick.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like it for real. You're not, but you know what it is. I can't teach shit. I'll be nutting too quick. I love that one. Oh my God.
Let's take a pause for the cause.
We are on tour, as y'all know. We've hit a lot of cities. We've had a good time. We're still out here. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. We got dates till like December?
November right now.
November.
But before it's over, we're probably gonna have dates till December.
Yeah. So we just out on the road. But these are the dates that we have right now. July 1st, which is next week. We'll be in New York at City Winery. As of this recording, I think there are about 8 tickets left for that. It's only one show. July 6th, we'll be in Tacoma, Washington at the Super Funny Comedy Club. Those tickets are not looking too good, y'all. We are super excited about coming to this club for one. And we've been wanting to come to this club for a while. People have been asking us to come to Washington. This is where we're coming to Washington. Like, y'all get them tickets. They on sale right now. July 8th, Atlanta. 2 shows at City Winery. The first show is almost sold out. The second show, mad seats. So many seats. There's also some VIP seats that are still left for the second show, not the first show. But those tickets are on sale now. It's July 8th. All this is coming up real quick, so hurry up and get your tickets because every time we come to Atlanta, we end up selling these shows out. So
I wonder who can sell more tickets, Dallas or Houston?
I heard that's a thing. I don't know, man.
I think... I honestly think that Dallas is going to be the one to do it.
I kind of think it's Houston only because Houston been asking us and we finally got that date and they've been excited.
I think it's going to be Dallas.
Well, July 15th, we'll be in Dallas at Texas Theater. Those tickets are still on sale. I think a lot of the VIPs and stuff are sold out. So go ahead and get them tickets.
Exactly. Like I said, Dallas.
I know, but that's because it's right around the corner.
Houston ain't doing shit.
I'm pretty sure that
Houston ain't doing shit.
I'm pretty sure that Houston might because they've been asking for a while. But July 15th, Dallas at Texas Theater. Those tickets are on sale now. So hurry up and get your groups together. We were super excited to come there. And it's a theater. So July 28th, Chicago. Second time, City Winery.
Those tickets are about halfway gone right now.
And this is the second time we've been there. Yeah. So get them tickets. Hurry up. Don't ask us again. Don't be coming this year. August 6th, Houston, Texas at the Houston Improv. We've been trying to get this Houston date for about 2 years now, and we finally got it. Y'all been begging us. So if y'all don't sell this out, I'm going to know something because y'all been asking for a while. So that's August 6th at the Houston Improv. Get those tickets now. August 10th, Washington, D.C. Listen, the show is sold out. We added a second show at 9:30. It's at the D.C. Improv. So there is a second show on sale for Washington, D.C. right now. Get those tickets right now because when they gone, we ain't adding no more shows. So August 10th, Washington, D.C., D.C. Improv. First show is sold out. Second show just went on sale. August 18th, the second time this year will be in Philly at the City Winery. Those tickets are going fast as well. Yeah, so get those too because they sold out the first time like 3 months before the show. August 20th, we're going to be in Nashville at Zanies. Those tickets are on sale now as well. Here are some new dates that we announced last episode for those of you that were listening. And these first 3 are on sale right now. I checked to make sure, and they're on sale. September 7th, we're going to be in Columbus, Ohio again at the Funny Bone. Those tickets are on sale now. September 13th, new club. We're going to be in Syracuse at the Funny Bone. This is a new club for us. We're super excited to do it. So that's September 13th. September 14th, the next day, we're going to be in Hartford, Connecticut again at the Funny Bone. So get your tickets for those right now. These tickets are not on sale yet, but we should let y'all know that September 21st, we're finally going to be in Baltimore at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. So those will go on sale soon. We will let you know when they go on sale.
Yeah, you can get those tickets at andthenwehavesex.com. Just go to the events tab and you will see those tickets for you to get.
And the venue websites as well.
Yeah.
So go to hellofresh.com/ATWHS16 and use code ATWHS16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. This summer, HelloFresh is here to take the work out of eating well. Reach your goals with delicious, calorie-smart and protein-smart lunch and dinner options, plus new vegan recipes too, which I'm pretty excited about myself. Need dinner ready like now? Look for quick and easy recipes on the HelloFresh menu, including fast and fresh options ready in just 15 minutes or less. Super convenient for all the working families. I know that's good for us. We got 4 kids. It's something that we look forward to. And your kids can help if you like that sort of thing. I don't like people in the kitchen. The one-pan shawarma turkey lettuce wrap has become one of my favorites. Easy to make, delicious, and low in calories. What more could you really ask for? Go to hellofresh.com/ATWHS16 and use code ATWHS16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping.
Yeah, man. She yawning, y'all. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to get to.
I'm not. I didn't yawn. I just said so many words. I just said so many words back to back.
You put this in here. I've read it, but go ahead.
We don't have to talk about it if you want to. I thought it was really cute.
Okay, well.
Okay. This woman took her coworker out for a date because he hadn't been in a relationship for 6 years, and he said he didn't think he was attractive. So he had low self-esteem, and she was like, let's go out. Like, let's go have a good time. And she just wanted to do it as something to just help, like, just to go have fun with him, make him feel good. Like, it wasn't like a, it wasn't even like a charity thing. She said she had a blast. Like, they showed video of them, like, playing virtual reality stuff. And I just thought it was sweet. I thought it was super cute. I don't know. Would you do something like that for somebody?
I've done something like that for somebody.
Did they know? Did they think that they were going on a real date with you though? Because I think he knew that it was like, oh yeah, let's.
Nah, it was coworker, a mutual coworker of ours said, hey, you should go on a date with her. She hasn't been on a date. She needs to, get out and get, this, that, and the third. I was like, well, she cool. She always share her snacks with me, so I'll do it. And I took her out and we had a pretty good time. Ended up fucking the shit out of her.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What?
What?
Hello? What?
What?
How did that happen?
I told you the coworker set us up and we went on a date. And she had a hotel room because I guess she wanted to get fucked. And I went to the hotel room with her and I fucked the shit out of her.
That's not what happened in this story, baby.
Yeah, she didn't fuck the shit out of him.
This story was just, it was a nice, kind gesture. They had a good time.
That was a nice, kind gesture.
Really
gave her some dick.
He was a really nice guy that...
Since when is dick not a nice, kind gesture?
But it was more about just the date and the time. Why you always got to throw a dick in everything? Why you can't just spend time?
Yo, my time is valuable. My dick,
It's used. It's used.
You know what I'm saying?
Used dick.
Shit.
Yeah, it's rental dick.
Rental.
Yeah, your dick has been rented. Your dick has been Pre-owned.
Man has 4 wives. I never feel like one female can amount to everything I ever wanted. Rather, she can cook, clean, but couldn't have sex, or she could cook, clean, and have sex, but couldn't be there financially. So I seen this story on
Hold on. I'm weak because I'm looking at the comments. Spiritual Word posted this on their Instagram.
Yeah, but it's been all over the internet.
Ryan Davis immediately, first one on the top, talking about, Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. I hate him. I hate him.
The wild part about this is all of these girls. Well, first of all, if this is the way you want to live your life, I am totally in agreement with it. I could see myself having, more than one wife.
Probably, but not with me. I don't shame nobody that does it. I've seen people do it and it works amazingly. And I think it fits for those people. I have talked about this before. I can't deal with everybody else's attitude. You have enough for me. These kids have enough for me.
See, and I think that is
I'm not circling cycles with other women. I'm not doing that.
You do it with your daughter.
I know, and she already gives me enough attitude. You think I want to deal with somebody else that's my husband is also fucking, so she feel like she got a little authority in his house? No, bitch. No.
But if I'm fucking her, I ain't gotta fuck you. Psh, what?
No, I'm not doing that. No. Oh, no. Nope. But that's me. I don't want nobody else to feel like they have authority over me.
Who has authority over you?
If we all in there, now it's like I'm no longer just the woman of the house. It's mad women of the house.
You the first wife.
I don't have... Nigga, you not president. You just a dick. You a dick that's just there. I'm not doing that. No. But I don't have if you can handle it, you are just stronger than I am.
The only issue I have with this is that he's expecting things from them financially. And the reason I have an issue with this is because, like, it's not an issue with him, but I know if I was to do it, I would want to be able to take care of all of my wives.
Well, I think he's saying the people that he's dealt with before, and I'm just assuming that couldn't be there financially is like, maybe we have a place together and you're not contributing anything. Because, some people do. They don't. Some people want to split.
Now, on the flip side of that, man, with 4 wives, do you know what kind? Like, everybody,
have a crazy house.
Yo, the crib is crazy.
Well, what kind of jobs they got?
You know what I mean?
That's probably wild.
Everybody got like what?
Nah, that's kind of.
You're not thinking about the possibilities,
I ain't got the vision.
baby.
I didn't see the vision till you said
I'm
that.
telling you.
I don't like bills. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I like them to be easy.
And with all those people, it's like roommates.
It is. It's like
roommates.
World. It's like the real world.
Exactly.
And we have a podcast, so we would automatically be recording.
What?
Wow. It is real world.
So what's good?
I always
we gonna get a wife?
I always want to. I don't want one. I still don't want one. But no. I don't. No. I'm sorry. I saw the vision at first, and it left. It was a fleeting thought. It was fleeting.
I think you would do it.
No, you don't. You don't know me. What? Fuck are you talking about? Don't ever be so optimistic when it comes to me. Don't do that.
No, I think you would do it.
Fuck out of here. No, you don't. You do not think that.
Why not?
Because I'm not doing it.
You know what I think has to happen? I think it has to be like a girl who's down on her luck for a second.
Oh, so
or maybe
it's like another child. I'm not taking care of nobody else.
No, not down on her luck.
No, bitch, I'm the famous one in this house.
She has.
I'm funny. What can you do, bitch?
Suck dick.
I'm just playing.
But she has.
I'm not famous.
She has money, but maybe she don't have a place to stay, and she just kicks it with us for a couple of weeks. And next thing you know, she's doing laundry and she done paid a bill here,
nanny.
paid a bill there.
That's
what I'm saying? Done fucked you good, fucked me good.
We don't. But see, that's what I'm saying. You adding shit. You want a nanny?
That I can fuck?
No, just a nanny.
Yes, but if it's a nanny I can fuck,
no.
Them porns be great.
I don't really like nannies either. See, this is the problem. I don't like people that have control. I don't like that.
Well, we're getting a nanny and a maid.
I barely like. Well, we can get it made. I don't want to clean, but I don't like.
Oh, you can have control
you
with
can
that.
control the dust, but I don't want nothing else. Don't have no say so and nothing else I'm doing. I don't want.
We're getting a maid too. I mean a nanny. We're getting a nanny too.
I'm cool on that.
No, you need one.
I don't like people around my kids.
If we are ever to move from Virginia, we have to have a nanny.
No, that's what we got older kids for. What's wrong with you? You don't see the vision?
No.
You don't see the vision?
No.
That's why we came in with older kids. That's why it worked.
You must have put this in here. You put a lot of shit in here.
I did put a lot of shit in here, but we can get to some of this on Patreon too.
Okay.
I put a lot of shit in here to get to because I knew we had to do some Patreons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you wanted to touch on? I wanted to touch on this.
It's been so.
You put this in here too, but I read this and I was like, "Oh, this is crazy."
Oh yeah.
So this girl had a baby shower, and in this video, it's her and two dudes. And the reason she has the two dudes taking a picture with her is because she wasn't sure which one was the baby father because they had a threesome. And I thought this was one of the most heart-warming things I have ever seen in my life.
So it's on World Star's Instagram, and in the comments, Maury goes, "I guess I could do one more episode." I hate everybody.
No, but yo,
Maury, get off the internet.
Why can't? Why is Maury following World Star? First of all,
why wouldn't Maury be following World Star?
That's where he getting all his material.
Are you kidding me? They should be following Maury too. The fuck?
But
Nigga's
no,
the original
man,
World Star.
I think for real. But no, I think that if more people were this mature, there would be less problems when it comes to things like threesomes and shit like that. Like, it'd be less problem.
Yeah, but also with threesomes, you should have rules.
Yeah.
There should also be rules. And maybe, like, they look happy. Maybe the rule was like, hey.
Y'all both give gifts if I get pregnant.
Yeah. Or, we just make sure that we raise the baby right together.
Oh, that was... You saying rules, it reminds me of something on Patreon that we got to get to.
Oh, my God. There's so many things that we have to get to.
Damn.
We will do a Patreon tomorrow. We have to promise ourselves that.
No, promise yourself that.
Nah, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Do it during the day, though. Cause I'm gonna be
How we going to do it during the day?
I don't know. Babies, they can take a nap.
Oh, my gosh.
It's okay.
But yeah, I thought that was heartwarming.
I hate you.
Let's go to things that have nothing to do with sex. If I can find it.
Do we have any?
Yeah, got a couple. Let's see. Oh, this is I don't know if you heard, but
I did. I'm answering. I did hear about it.
I don't know if you heard, but President Biden's push to end junk fees are actually starting to come about. If you didn't hear about this, basically President Biden, a couple of months ago, he announced that he wanted a lot of those junk fees that you see with airlines, with like concert tickets, to go away. And those junk fees are those extra fees that they tack on after the price of the actual ticket. So it looks like he's really going to start coming down on these companies, and this will allow for customers to see all the fees up front before they purchase their tickets or before they go into the final buy here.
Yeah.
And like I said, it goes for concert tickets, resorts, things of that nature.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
so
love
that's
that because
dope.
that shit don't make no sense.
The only thing is that I just think everything is just going to go up.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you won't see those fees anymore, but the ticket price will be a lot higher.
Yeah.
Now, but that, I think that might.
Our shows won't. I just want to throw that out there.
We don't got junk fees
that were buying tickets. You do have junk fees. A lot of them sites have junk fees on
Really?
them. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, most of them do. Wheel of Fortune's Pat Sajak is retiring after more than 40 years as the show's host.
I heard that Ryan Seacrest might be taking his place.
Who said that?
I heard that.
Well, he did leave Kelly.
Yeah, man. To spin the wheel.
I could see Ryan Seacrest doing that.
I could too.
But also, this nigga got too many jobs. Him and Nick Cannon, like, nobody's going to be able to do anything. ever.
Listen, I mean, Ryan Seacrest is amazing. I don't care who takes Pat's place because I think Pat is like Trebek, irreplaceable. But as long as it's not Vanna White,
listen. Don't
I
do this.
am
Don't do
perfectly
this to me,
fine.
because
it could be whoever, just not
somebody
Vanna.
was talking about it. They was like, maybe what was it? The Today Show? They were like, we don't know who's gonna do it. Maybe Vanna's gonna do it. And we remember, was it during COVID?
It was during COVID.
Vanna had a little stint. What, maybe a week?
Maybe it wasn't even during COVID. It might have been before COVID.
And she had a little stint where they were like, Vanna host, Pat Sajak need a break. And that shit was the worst thing.
Trash.
I cannot believe I didn't want to watch Wheel of Fortune. All she had to do was say simple it's simple shit. She had to just read the letters that she flipped over. She been flipping letters for years. She never had to read them. All she had to do was read the letters and say the names of the contestants. Hey, do you have something to say, contestant? Hello, Adam. Hello, James. Diana. I don't know. Do you have something to say? And she was fucking up left and right.
Yo, Vanna is dyslexic.
She couldn't. Hey, don't say that.
What?
It's not a diss. We don't know if she dyslexic or not.
Did you hear her read? I know some dyslexic people.
I think you a little bit dyslexic.
Shit.
My mom's dyslexic.
I know some dyslexic people. And when it comes to the reading,
But you don't have to joke them.
it's not a joke. It's real. Spaced out.
No. I just think that shit was it was no personality. She didn't have no comebacks. The shit was trash.
Okay, but Pat don't need some of the comebacks he got though.
I think Pat been doing
raw.
Pat been doing it for too long where he's like, I don't give a fuck. What they gonna do? Fire me? He does. Alex Trebek couldn't do that because it was a trivia show and it was all supposed to be like real smart.
Right.
But Pat, he just be slipping shit in where it's like, hey, did y'all hear him say that?
Pat will say some shit on
Nah,
him.
he done said some shit. And I think he getting old where he just be saying everything. And they was like, all right, Pat, I think you should just go.
I think they just ran out of the blonde coloring in his hair.
Shut up.
I think that's what happened. It was like, fuck it. They discontinued my box.
No.
So
I'm gonna head on out.
Yeah, man.
He in his 70s or something, right?
Is he?
I think
looks
he's in
great.
I think he's in his 70s.
He looks great.
And his daughter works on the show now.
But you know what? And this is just with retiring, period. Retiring scares me because it's like, what is he going to do now? Like, what's going to be his motivation to wake up every morning?
Oh, he got a lot of money. He can do whatever he wants to do.
I guess that's true.
It's retiring broke that should scare you. I think retiring rich is you can make up a job that has nothing to do with anything and just do it every day. Your job could be like, I'm gonna build model houses. And nobody will buy them shits. But it's something for you to look forward to every day. It actually sounds fun. I might do that shit.
What?
Build model houses.
You are not.
I think it's cool.
Your ADD wouldn't allow you to.
No, I would at least build one.
No.
I would get through a...
You said you were going to build a gingerbread house and you have yet to build one.
Man, that shit's still sitting there too. That whole kit still sitting on the thing, man. I knew it was so cute. It was black kids. I was like, oh, I'm definitely doing this with my babies. I did not touch it.
They were gingerbread. Of course they were black.
I haven't even opened it.
Terrible.
It's okay. I'm building something. I'm gonna build something. Let's read this. It's good. First of all, you follow Donnie Simpson? That's crazy.
I can't follow Donnie Simpson.
That's wild. Because of why?
Because I loved him.
Is he active on social media?
He be posting.
That's just,
He be posting.
Why
man.
is that funny to me? Because why the fuck is Donnie Simpson? If you're not old enough to know who Donnie Simpson is, he is a green-eyed brother that used to play the slow jams
on BT. What was it?
It was BT.
It was BT. What was the name of the show?
Wasn't it Video Soul?
Video motherfucking Soul.
Whoa.
Yes. And what was the girl?
I forgot.
She was Caribbean.
I know you're talking about. She does something else too. Now I think.
What? Just be beautiful?
I forgot what she does. You know, it was around the same time. You know, Cedar and all them shits.
No, it wasn't around Cedar.
It wasn't Cedar. No, Cedar was after that.
Yeah, way after that.
But yeah, no, it was a lot. Damn, it's a lot. Our childhood is gone.
Simpson.
Everything gone.
Yeah.
For the
how you know how you know your childhood is gone?
What?
when you look at the freshman cover of the Double XL and can't name one
I didn't
person.
know any of those children. I didn't know not a child up there. I said, whose children are these?
But you know what made me feel good though?
What?
I looked at the list from 2000 and what are we in? 23?
Yes.
So I think it was 2021. I looked at the list and I didn't know any of them back then, but I knew like 3 of them going back, like Lil TJ, Lotto, and it was like somebody else. So NLE Chopper.
Oh, but the new, because there was like 2 covers that I saw. There was like an Atlanta one or something. I was like, I have no idea who these kids are. But I think the newer one, I did know. I mean, it was like Lola Brooke and Glorilla and them up there, right?
Glow, big Glow's up there. That's right.
Look at you. You get so excited about
Yo,
Glorilla.
I want to meet Glow.
Why?
Because she is my spirit animal, man.
I think
That's
it's cool.
bad to call
I think
a
it's cool
spirit
how you like country girls. I think it's cool.
It has nothing to do with her being country. It's her.
No, I think it's cool. Like, you from New York. Like, I think it's cool.
No, it's her attitude. Okay. She just has such and she's so happy.
Yeah, she seemed mad happy.
Like, to be such a gangster.
Nah, I love her.
She is happy,
but
man.
I think I knew them, and then it might have been like maybe one other person up there or something, but most of them, I did not know most of them children.
Yeah, I don't know them, but that's how you know you old.
Okay, the Donnie Simpson thing. All right.
It's not Donnie. This has nothing to do with Donnie Simpson.
I know, but it's on his Instagram, and it's still wild to me. For the first time in 21 years, BET is black owned again, and for the first time ever, VH1 is now black owned.
Well, VH1 should have been black owned.
Yeah. Tyler Perry just made history as the first African American to buy 2 major television networks. Here's my problem. I still have not seen the actual
official
article.
Okay.
It's just a whole bunch of niggas get excited and he ain't said shit to us.
What you gotta say?
Yeah, that shit true. What you mean? Nobody has said anything official. It's just random memes saying that he did.
I can understand you need a press release from VH1, but BET, he been on that shit.
Well, I thought so too. That would make sense.
Like every time you turn it on is Tyler Perry presents.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "Is he gonna bring back Uncut?"
Hell no.
None of the videos are good enough to stand Uncut right now.
Wait, what?
Uncut was a treasure all on its own.
No, Uncut can never come back because regular videos are uncut now.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like controversy behind everything, so I think it'd be canceled immediately.
No, it wouldn't.
Man, they show one tip drill-ish video.
But that's what I'm saying. All of the rappers make videos like that now. Yeah. Like back in the day, videos had to have some type of substance, and if they didn't, they put that on Uncut. Now none of the videos have substance.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to read this one?
Yeah. What the
fuck? No hip hop album or song has hit number 1 in 2023. That's the first time in how many years?
30 years.
30 years.
This is on Complex.
Crazy.
Well, it goes back to me saying I don't know any of these children.
That, and I haven't really heard like a hit.
You know,
like there hasn't been like a song of the year yet. Like a song that's like, oh shit, that's everywhere that you go. Like I can't think of one.
Rip Me Out the Plastic.
I've been acting brand new.
All right, you such a baby.
That's my shit.
I know that's the only thing I hear, and it's on TikTok and stuff. Maybe that'll be soon. I don't know, but that's the only thing that I've heard numerous times.
I still don't know if it's catchy enough to be that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that part is catchy, of course, but I just don't know if it has it. You know what I mean? And that's no slight to the song. I love it, and it got Cardi. Anything with Cardi, I'm on. But.
I put this in here, so I'm gonna read it. This is crazy. A man faked his own. This is from the Daily Loud. A man faked his own death before turning up at his funeral in a helicopter to quote unquote teach his family a lesson. It sounds like some shit you would do. I knew it. I knew it.
How you know me?
Because I knew as soon as I put it in here, I said, I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to just look at him and see how he reacts to it. And you did exactly what I predicted. I knew it. You are so upset you did not think of this first. You cannot hold yourself together. You trying to figure out how the fuck do I afford a helicopter Where can I get a helicopter? Who has a helicopter?
Oh shit. Yes, I would do this.
I know.
Oh
this
my
has you
gosh.
written all over it.
Yo.
And his family is sad and they giving him hugs as he get back. I'd have punched that nigga dead in his face. I would have slung him to the ground showing up. And you came up on a helicopter. First of all, where the fuck you get that money from?
Listen, I had the money there and y'all was acting like y'all didn't want to do what y'all needed to do to get this money.
No.
So I had to teach y'all a motherfucking lesson.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that shit. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, man.
No. Nope.
Damn.
Nope. Oh my God.
That's so good. That is so good. It almost reminds me, like, I would take that and I would mix it in. I would do a couple of things. Yeah. Like remember the story where the dude, I don't know if we talked about it up here, but the dude made a video of himself for his funeral and was making jokes and stuff. I
think so.
Did you hear about that? Yeah. He was making jokes. I was like, I would definitely do that. And then at the end, the last joke would be turn around and nobody would be there. And then they'll all like, and then I'll come out the casket.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Rip me out the plastic.
No. No.
Rip me out the casket. I've been acting brand new.
No.
What? Yeah, rip me out the casket.
All right. What are we watching?
I don't think you watched any of these.
I started watching, is it called 1001 or something? The movie with Tiana Taylor in it. I started watching that. Yeah, sure did. Sure did start watching something without you because what did you do today? What did you do today?
I went to the movie theaters with your kids.
Yeah. What about me?
I told you could go.
No, I could not.
I said you had to wait until like night.
But you couldn't wait.
I had to go that way anyway.
Okay, exactly. So like I said,
was near the movie
I started
theater.
watching a movie. Is it called 1001? That might be wrong.
Did you like it?
From what I was watching, I didn't get to watch that much of it. Because y'all came in and I had to turn it off so you didn't see it. But I mean, from what I was watching, I think so. Let me make sure. It's 1001. That's what it's called. Yeah. Sorry. I started watching that. I felt like I watched something else on Netflix. Did I watch something else on Netflix? Oh, we watched Black Music Honors.
We did.
Yeah, we watched that. That was so good.
It really was until what happened that fucked it all up.
No, it didn't fuck it up. We thought it did, and it didn't. It went with it. So Black Music Honors was on Bounce, and it had tributes to all these different people.
Bounce TV is a channel that not everybody can get. We understand that.
We found it. But it had tributes to everybody. It was like Evelyn Champagne King. It was Missy Elliott, SWV. SWV, by the way, Queen Naija, I did not realize could sing like she did. I mean, I knew she could sing, but like she killed that shit. She sounded just like Coco. It was crazy. So they did all these tributes. It was really beautiful. LaToya Luckett and D-Ray did an amazing job as hosts.
They really did.
I didn't know that I was gonna like that. I did.
Their chemistry together was really good.
I did not know. It was great.
Yeah.
The Hawkins family, it was a lot.
Didn't know who the fuck that was.
And then
didn't we start this podcast by talking about I don't do
you don't
overtime
know who
for church?
Walter Hawkins or
no.
Tremaine Okay. All right.
You feel like you're gonna go to hell because you married me?
No, I just want to make sure that you have life insurance because somebody got to protect you if you're gonna die. It's not gonna be God. It's got to. I think it's gonna be progressive. It's gonna be Geico or somebody. I don't know who sell life insurance anymore. That's Cars, right? That's Cars.
Progressive?
It's somebody.
Geico?
I don't know. It's, Anthem. What, somebody.
My homeboy sell life insurance, so I mean, I guess you
got to talk to him because
it's
just, they're all going to be the only people protecting you. But at the end, they was like, oh, we got a tribute for 50 years of hip hop. It's going to be crazy. And it was like, we're going to have Juvenile back that ass up when we return. And we were like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. It was great until they said that.
Yeah.
This is going to be terrible. Juvenile got up there.
And ripped that shit.
Tore that shit down.
Did his Tiny Desk come out yet?
It might come out like tomorrow or some shit like that. I don't know. But tore that shit down. I mean, the whole thing was really, really good. And when SWV started crying, like I almost cried. Like it was, I think them just talking about how they felt like they were looked over and all this other shit. And then Week came on and the entire auditorium was singing Week.
Nah, that shit was beautiful.
Loud. Oh my God. It was so good. So yeah. I watched that.
Okay. I watched Flamin' Hot. That's the story of...
Cannot believe you watched that.
Why?
Because I wanted to watch it.
You never said that.
You didn't ask me, did you?
Why would I think you want to watch something like that?
Why wouldn't I want to watch it?
Because you don't be liking documentaries.
I don't like stuff about snacks. Nigga, I love snacks. I love snacks.
My bad. You don't like Flamin' Hot though.
What the fuck?
When the last time you had something Flamin' Hot?
Why I gotta do that? Oh, the Ruffles. The Ruffle chips, the LeBron ones,
James.
the cheddar and sour cream Flamin' Hots. Don't do that to me.
Nah, them shit's hard.
I bought those.
You right.
Me, because I love snacks.
You didn't even eat them. I ate them.
Because you ate them first. How the fuck am I gonna eat them? Damn, I love snacks. I'm so mad.
But I watched that. That was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was a little disheartened to find out that maybe...
Hey, don't tell me it.
Okay.
Don't tell me the story.
Okay.
Right,
I saw The Flash, the movie.
And you know how I knew that you didn't really fuck with it because I was like,
no,
you didn't come in the house and talk about the movie, which you always do. And then when I said I had to ask you about how the movie was, usually you just volunteer that information. And you was like, it was cool. What the fuck? You've been wanting to see this movie forever.
I know, like,
and you shouldn't have. Now you feel bad that you went to go saw a movie starring a nigga that was kidnapping and assaulting women. Now.
Did you watch Creed? Okay.
Wait, time out. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to.
Innocent till proven guilty.
No, I think he had said something.
He said it?
I think he talked about it. It was, I think he said something about it.
My bad. My bad.
That's crazy, but you was like, no, Batman.
Yeah, it was Michael Keaton.
How was Michael Keaton? I do want to ask
Michael Keaton killed that shit.
He was great, right?
He killed that
Somebody
shit.
said it was the best Batman movie they'd ever seen. And I think that that's fucked up, but also, I would see it for that.
No, okay. Here's the problem with DC films. They don't know how to tell a story with a lot of information in it and still make it entertaining all the way through. Like the beginning of the movie, great. The end of the movie, great. The middle where they were telling the story and all of that shit, boring as fuck. And it was boring because they just didn't keep you engaged. It was like they were going through the motions of it. And it was just like, come on, B.
I bet you feel like shit. I didn't want to see Flash. I didn't. I mean, it looked like from the previews it was a good movie, but I'm very uncomfortable with the way his whole shit is being handled.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah.
And purposely, I didn't read anything about him so it wouldn't mess up my experience.
I want to see Transformers. I keep hearing it's good. From everyone that I've heard that's seen it, I keep hearing it's good.
I wanted to see it in 40X.
I would rather see that.
In 40X?
I don't know. When you want to go see it?
I don't know. It might be in 40X though.
We gotta see it with kids or what?
No, we going to New York next week.
That's fucked up.
So?
All right, we're not gonna tell them though.
Of course not. You the one who told them last time.
Why didn't I hinted at Spider-Man and they put things together because they smart kids? I felt like a piece of shit too.
I'm gonna do a listener question before we get out of here. It was a quick one. Somebody sent this to me, and I was like, okay, we'll talk about it. Morning horniness sucks when my wife's desires is just gone. She says not because of me. She says she just doesn't get the feeling. I don't want to always be the initiator.
You want me to answer that?
I want you to answer.
I just want y'all to understand women's bodies more. Because no, it's not always about you. Sometimes we don't feel it. Sometimes we're going through emotions and hormones. Like you didn't even have to read that because I talk about this all the time. Sometimes there are other things affecting our body that have nothing to do with you. And y'all gotta stop taking that shit personal. Sometimes it might be you. But most of the time, if we don't feel something, like it's something going on with us. And I can understand not wanting to always be the initiator. That's something that we've talked about. But my reasons were just for different reasons. Like I just wasn't comfortable, like not because you made me uncomfortable, just I wasn't comfortable initiating sometimes. Like I had been in relationships.
You're saying you still
okay. I had been in relationships where I wasn't like it was just perceived a different way, so I hadn't been comfortable. But that's a different thing as far as not always wanting to be initiator. But when she says that she doesn't have the feeling, maybe ask more questions about what the feeling is. How does she actually feel? That's affecting her and making her feel, nothing. Or just not in the mood. But again, I don't give advice, so don't listen to me. Keep your marriage. You got something to say?
It's hard, brother. I get it. It's hard. But like she said, you got to have conversations with her.
You don't even sound like you want to talk.
No, have the conversation, find out how she's feeling.
Can you be a little more encouraging?
Find out how she's feeling.
All right. Well.
No, I mean what you said, I get it. You kept saying sometimes though, and I think the problem isn't when it's sometimes like that. I think it's when it's always like that, like he said. Mm-hmm. And at that point, I think that there needs to be a conversation. But I also think on your wife's part, you need to push her to maybe wanting to seek help in whatever it is that is stopping her from having sex with you, especially if she says it's not you. I think that's the biggest issue. The issue sometimes with men isn't that you have an issue, it's that you won't do anything about the issue.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We're going to do a Patreon. Well, this comes out. Well, it's out now.
Yeah.
So we're doing a Patreon later today.
Yeah. We'll do it later today.
There'll be a Patreon up by Friday.
Yes.
And if there isn't, blow up Kristen's inbox and her mentions.
I'm not going to read that shit.
Like, just blow her the fuck up.
I'm not going to read that shit.
And say, why are you depriving me? Why are you taking my money?
I'm not going to read that shit. No, I'm not going to read that shit. You can send it, though. I'm not going to read that shit.
I know personally, I have like at least 2 things I want to talk about on Patreon. And one of them is juicy as fuck. It was something that is one of them is something that we were supposed to talk about the last Patreon that we didn't get around to doing because we were on tour because of the kids and all that. But the other one is something that I heard that really got me thinking, and I really want to ask you some questions.
I'm very scared. Okay, great.
And it might change the dynamics of us forever.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to tell me when we stop recording?
Hell no.
You're going to really wait until we record?
Hell yeah. Eyes wide open. Look at her.
No, really?
Yeah.
What the fuck could you have heard?
Yeah. It wasn't like I heard something about you or nothing like that.
Oh.
I heard a rumor.
I was like, I ain't do nothing. I just been in here. But okay.
No, yeah.
Still scared. I don't know what
No,
that
don't be
is,
scared. Don't be scared, man.
Okay.
But yeah, with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.